Hello and welcome to Korea Overlander. My name is Ben and thank you so much for being here. The video will begin in just a moment, but I did want to mention two things. Number one, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. We are slowly ticking upwards, but of course, it takes time to get to that magical 1,000. So any shares and any promotion that you can do of the channel would be excellent. And secondly, stay tuned to the end of the video because I've got a little outtake that I have for you, and I also have something about shoe management that I wanted to touch on with you. Okay, so stay tuned, and here we go. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Korea Overlander. My name is Ben, and I'm so glad to have you here today. As you can hear behind us, there's a lot of cars because actually we are hiking in the middle of the city. There's a mountain called Apsan, and you can see, I'm going to slowly turn around here. You can see behind me, that is Apsan Ringway, and we are actually going to be heading in that direction up the mountain. And if I flip around here a little bit, you're gonna see some of the mountains way behind me there up. So that's where we're heading today. Temperature is presently around 25 degrees Celsius, slight breeze, and I'm wearing a different pair of shoes today to see whether that's gonna help me. Last week I had some problems with my feet. Hopefully that will be resolved. But let's get going and see this peak. I'll talk to you soon. Hello everybody and welcome again. So we've been walking for about, I think it's about 800 meters now, and it's pretty quiet up here now. The first part of the path, lots of people. I think a lot of them are doing the short path. So now that we're here, you can't really hear much of anything, which is wonderful. Hear the birds and chirping in the background there, so it's wonderful. Let's keep going, and I'm looking forward to getting to the top today. So on the way up the path here, we see this sign. So Apsan Gu, this is the path, Apsan Park 9, and 119 is the emergency number. Now you can see there's two QR codes there. And you can use those QR codes to provide emergency services with information as to where you are and what the emergency is. So you might see these around from time to time, not just here at Apsan, but in other mountains as well. It's always a good idea to be aware of your environment, of course, paying attention for things like smoke trails up in the atmosphere, up in the canopy. There might be something going on that we need to pay attention to. So stay alert, everybody. 진짜.
엄마, 안녕.
Hello everybody, welcome back. So we just finished up our lunch on a really nice overview of the city, the picture that the images that I had from before, and we are now we're moving again. And we're gonna be going up the side of the other ridge from where we were, and we're gonna be heading down toward the car park area where we started off. So yeah, we're kind of still going uphill a little bit, but we are going to start making our way slowly down. So yeah, good meal today. We had rice and beans with a little chicken. Yummy. We said mandu, yummy, and lots of water to fill ourselves up and hydrate. So anyway, let's keep going. All right, we'll see you soon. So we made it up to the peak. Not quite the peak, but as you can see, we're 380 meters from the Apsan Peak, which is very, very nice. And of course, there is another peak 1 kilometer that way, but we're not going to do that one today. We're going to stick with Apsan, and we're going to head up. Wind's definitely picked up, more of a clearing, which is really nice. It's a nice fresh breeze. It's lovely, and yeah, let's keep going. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Hello, everybody. So I switched to my phone camera because I had a lot of overexposure issues on my main lens. So you'll be able to see a little bit more of the view. This is the backside of Apsan, and we were over in that direction having lunch, and we came up around, and that's the valley behind us. And you can see that there's down there's a little area for living. I don't really know what's down there, but yeah, so just a wonderful, here's a 360-degree view of where I am right now, just spinning around. Yeah, so just a lovely spot up here. Nice and bright, sunny. You can definitely see the humidity in the air, and you can feel it. But you know, we're well hydrated. We got lots of water, so it's all good. Anyway, see ya. Hello, everybody. So just after we got to the top of the peak, where I have those images, as we were walking past, starting to go down, there was an old man coming up, and he lost his footing, and he hit himself really, really hard. I mean, he took a full impact on his face, his tooth, and on his hand. Blood everywhere. I tried to render some first aid to him, but he seemed to just not even care that he cared that he was injured. Probably broke his tooth. He's going to have a huge bruise. It's the one time that, you know, I don't have like a chemical cold pack, chemical compress. I would have immediately just popped that and put it right on his face, but it really just goes to show you how fast something can happen. Apsan is not a particularly difficult trail by any stretch, but you know, just one misplant of your foot and you take a header to the ground. So be careful out there, everybody, and make sure you bring something. Make sure you do bring something with you. A little first aid kit. I think that's something I'm gonna do in the future, is actually do a video overview of some of the things you might need to take for yourself on a day trip. So stay tuned. We're almost at the cable car.
I catch a mosquito in my hand. Oh, that's just here.
Yeah, go ahead, Pete. Here, let's come out here. Right here.
Because I can do this.
Oh,
There
okay.
we can.
Right.
이걸 하면
Okay. So just leave it like that. I'm going to come down and walk back up.
개미 잡았다.
Did you get it? So that area over there is where we had lunch on the rim, right in the center of the screen there. And we went all the way up along the ridge line there to get to where we are now. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And we're almost at the cable car location at Apsan Mountain. Okay, so just leave it like that. I'm gonna come down and walk back up.
개미 잡았다.
Did you get it? All right, welcome back everybody, and thank you so much for watching the video today. I do hope you enjoyed it. I segmented the video a little bit because a viewer had mentioned that I should add chapters to it. So I put all of my speaking commentary into kind of one section and the nature in another section, just to make it easier for people to actually watch through the video and pick the areas that they want to focus on. So as I mentioned at the very beginning of the video, I wanted to talk about shoe management, and I wanted to show you what happened in Apsan, or as I was hiking through Apsan. My shoes literally disintegrated as I was walking down the hill. I lost 1, 2, 3 main pieces. As you can see, there's these pieces here that are attached from the sole to the bottom of the shoe here, and I lost 1, 2, 3 of those pieces on the way down. It made walking extremely difficult, let's say, because actually as I was walking, I was rolling quite far over onto the edge of my heel, and boy, oh boy, did I ever not want to twist an ankle. So that's in fact one of the reasons why we took the cable car down the rest, because I didn't want to traverse the rest of the trail just in case. But that's the right shoe. My left shoe also started to come apart. I didn't lose any of the pieces, thank goodness, but essentially I have been that footwear is now done. So yeah, but as I came home today, I had a package that my first sponsor. Can you believe it? We have 46 views and I have a sponsor to the channel. It is stunning how well this is. And I forgot to bring them over by the camera, so just a second, because I'm going to come over here. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen, my first sponsor. They sent me a pair of footwear. The sponsor is my wife. That's right, I wanted to give her a shout out because she got me a new pair of light hiking boots just so I can traverse my Saturdays a little safer. So thanks, hon. I do appreciate that. And they will work very well for next week. Speaking of next week, stay tuned everybody, because Biso-san is coming up next week. Take care everybody, and don't forget, Wednesday is Gear Day. See you later, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.